Hi there, it's me, Hito. Oh my god, I'm really lacking, aren't I? The previous video was just a short thank you video and this lies back already over a month ago. But oh well, I'm back guys, woo! Not that anyone asked, but still. Alright, a few days ago I asked you in the community tab what you want next. And well, the Kurumi What If Remake won by a landslide. Well, what a miracle. So, welcome to What If Kurumi got sealed. The original video had, shall I say, snacks, and by snacks I mean it was, well, pretty rough and hard to watch. But if you hate yourself or something like that, you can watch the original too. It's linked in the description down below. Now, let's do this! Okay, then first of all, we need to clarify something. I'm not talking about one of her clones getting sealed, but herself, the original main Kurumi. Let's start with season 2. Well, from episode 1 up until episode 7 wouldn't be much more different, other than that Kurumi probably now also hangs out with Shido and Co. But it gets interesting at the point where Kurumi offers Shido to build a temporary alliance to defeat Miku. Kurumi this time might also would have the idea to sneak into her house to find a potential weak spot in Miku. But due to the fact that she's sealed, I just guessed that her bullets and soft kill would be limited in their abilities. So it could be that Kurumi uses Yacht but maybe only gets fragments of Miku's past. So it would take Kurumi and Shido longer to figure out what's going on with Miku. If she can use the time-devouring castle in sealed condition is highly questionable, but since she could make usage of certain soft kill powers, I guess this would be one of the abilities she's still able to perform. But in the fight against Miku, I think Kurumi has to give everything her sealed condition can give her. With enough willpower, she's surely able to summon soft kill and temporarily use all of her tricks and powers. But after the fight and Shido failing to convince Miku to join their rescue mission, Kurumi's powers fade away again, resulting in Shido fully resealing her. I suppose that Toka's rescue also would delay, which I suppose would result in Isaac physically torturing Toka for a while. Without soft kill's full power and abilities, Shido and Kurumi need to find a way to the DEM HQ on foot and designing a strategy how to distract the DEM long enough for Shido to infiltrate the building. I just assume that even if Kurumi is sealed, that she still can at least summon 1 or 2 of her clones in order to distract the DEM forces. From there it goes the road we know in the anime. They meet up with Mana, just that Mana won't kill her this time, and they all split up because Kurumi has something to do on her own with the DEM. Well, here until the very end of season 2 nothing actually would change. All honestly, even if Kurumi got sealed, I'm certain that she still wouldn't give up on finding Phantom to take revenge. But also in our little what if, Kurumi fails to locate the captured spirit, aka Nia. After that Mayuri would rise, but Kurumi this time has no real role aside from, I guess, also going on a date with Shido like the others. Mayuri reveals herself, the fight versus Kerubio gets underway, and Kurumi could with enough willpower make use of Zion for a very short time, so Toka can reach him before Kerubio's impact. In season 3 however, lots would be different, because I doubt that Kurumi in her sealed state would be able to use Yacht Bed, resulting in Origami not traveling back 5 years into the past, and also Shido not being able to do that. Which brings a few complications with it. Why? If Origami does not travel back and kills her parents on accident, and Shido also not traveling back trying to alter the timeline, that would mean that Origami also never would have turned into a spirit and also never joining the AST, which means that Origami in our scenario never really played any significant role. Whoa. Shocking how one tiny event can change everything, huh? So for the second half of season 3, I guess that some events of season 4 would happen way much earlier, like Kurumi freeing Nia, but with, like I said, I guess 2 to 3 clones at max, and with Kotori's supervision, of course, to make sure nothing goes wrong. Kurumi questioning Nia about how to kill the spirit of origin would also take place under Kotori's and Shido's knowledge. What would be different again is the date battle between Shido and Kurumi, which wouldn't take place at all in this case. Now it gets really messy. I actually don't know if Kurumi could use WoW this often like in the original timeline, but when Shido dies, I just kinda guessed that the powers could return to her fully after a kiss, but I'm not exactly sure. And that was the remake of my first ever Date Alive What If. I know, still not fully detailed and all, but I gave my best to somehow let it make sense considering the original timeline. So what's your opinion on this topic? Please let me know in the comments down below. And with that being said, till next time!